My name's Victoria Harrison and I'm Managing Director and Co-founder of The Exposure Co. The Exposure Co is an influencer marketing agency specialising in Instagram and Snapchat influencers. So basically we team these influencers up with brands to promote their product or service online. Tara and myself were working in digital marketing. Tara was manager of social media team. I was manager of a content marketing team. We'd worked with influencers before and we really had seen the importance. Basically what we were doing was working on this project on a Friday or a weekend. And it started building a bit of traction. We realised there was actually a lot of opportunity for growth. So we decided to take the lunge and just go for it. The first win was definitely our first client. It was a really exciting client at the time. It was very glamorous. It was a fashion show. So it was just something really exciting that obviously Tara and myself are both so interested in. And it was great to actually see all the hard work that we'd put into finding the influencers actually put into action. Basically, what differentiates us from the other agencies is that we specialise in intimate influencers, as we call them. I mean, we do work with your top tier sort of celebrity type influencers with 1 mil followers plus, but we also really like to specialise in the smaller influencers, so those local based influencers with 5,000 followers upwards. We find that these people are really good at relating to their audience, so it's a really good way for us to sort of tap into their followers and promote our clients. Using those smaller tier influencers as well, it's a lot more natural and organic. If you're looking at Kim Kardashian and she promotes a brand, people automatically think that that's a sponsored post. Of course, she was paid thousands of dollars to do that. Whereas your local influencers are just a lot more relatable and, you know, they actually promote the brands that they love. So one of the most beneficial things for us was receiving the Lord Mayor's Budding Entrepreneur Award. So that was a $5,000 grant towards personal development or professional services. That was really beneficial because we were able to go to those events that, you know, we perhaps wouldn't have been able to afford. So we were able to go to Sydney twice for 2 large conferences, which we learnt so much from, and we met so many great people that we were still in contact with, you know, on a weekly basis. As an introvert, I hate networking. Tara is the one that, you know, go out and will love networking. However, in saying that, I always go to the events, and every time I leave the event, I'm so happy that I went, because there are so many people that you meet, and it's actually just the best way to go about it. Getting new clients, meeting new people, even like-minded people, you know, that are going through the same challenges as you, that can really help you out along the startup journey. We started off funding the business with a loan, basically working for free. And the first 6 months were pretty much going along that track of working for free every day. We had to pay for a lot ourselves with our savings, which was fine because we had been in full-time work, you know, for a couple of years previous, so we did have a bit of money saved up. However, you know, when that got to the 6-month mark and things were drying up, it wasn't quite as easy. So looking back, it was actually really good that we had that pressure, because we really had to just go out and get those clients. Otherwise, the business that we loved and that we loved working on every day was going to fail. With influencer marketing, although it may seem simple, there are so many things that can go wrong. So a lot of brands they engage an influencer and then they try and curate all the content themselves. So basically they'll send a caption to the influencer, say upload this at 5 p.m. with this specific caption. And we've just found that that just doesn't work. The reason you engage influencers is to sort of tap into their audience and really utilise their word of mouth to get through to their followers. So basically we've found that all you need to do is, you know, obviously let the influencer try the product or go and enjoy the service, and then after that let them do what they want with it. you have to make sure that it's coming from their point of view. It has to be organic, for sure. So starting out, we really jumped into startup land sort of a bit before perhaps we were ready. We saw an opportunity where we could go full-time working on the Exposure Co, but at that point we actually didn't have any clients. So we had this brilliant database of influencers, and we knew we had the capability to do an awesome job for these potential clients, but we'd actually had none that had signed on the dotted line. So we had no money in the bank at this point. So I guess that was a huge risk for us that we had to take. But looking back, it was the best thing that could have happened. Otherwise, we probably still wouldn't be working on it full time. I guess the main thing I've learnt along the way is that you've just got to try everything, and that you've just got to trust your gut. So if you think something might work, just give it a go. And if you're feeling like it's not working straight up, forget about it. Trust your gut and just go for it. If you make mistakes, which you will, I make mistakes every day, but it's how you bounce back from those mistakes, which is what helps you succeed. For more information about the Exposure Co, you can visit our website www.theexposure.co or email us at hello@theexposure.co.